Okay, how are you doing and welcome, okay? In this video, I would like to talk to you about uh, being positive in life in general, okay? Just briefly, how can one be positive? Well, one way we can do it is by looking at yin and yang, okay, the philosophy of yin and yang, here yin and yang, that is in Mandarin Chinese, the Tao. Everything has two sides, and if you learn to look at both sides of whatever you've got, or even the having this thing as opposed to the absence, or the absence as opposed to having it, you'll see the two sides, you see, at least from your own viewpoint. And you've got to study both of them and see what good you can make from it or find in it, or how much of the negativity you can just reject, and question why can't you, reject the negativity. If you can study from the good and the bad, yeah, yeah, you'll be doing the right thing. You'll be doing the right thing. I feel so. That means if you've got a life where there's people around you supporting you and everything's going great, and you take the goodness from that. There's also other people that reject you and put you down and don't respect you, and there's all the whole horrible, cold, mean stuff in the world, nasty stuff. If you can look at both and say, you know what, I'm going to use this stuff to make myself better, that's already a superpower. There you go, already. The good stuff inspires you to do good, and the negative stuff also inspires you to do good, because you're not weak, you're not what those people say. It doesn't matter what they say, and you can do better. But then there's another power. You're not only super powerful, able to inspire yourself in that way, you're even more powerful, because you look at the negative stuff and you say, you know what, and the positive stuff, and you look at it and you say, well, I don't really need other people, because they are who they are and they've got their own viewpoints on life. So it's even outside of you anyway. So you're already always free to switch off from any of that ego or concern of impressing other people. You're just able to focus. If you focus on what you care about and your passions, you will be free to focus on creating. And creating whatever you create is creating more of your life experience, you see. And that could be in a negative way as well, couldn't it? So don't do that. Put down the rubbish, leave the crap behind, focus on a good path. We've got no time to waste. You can go back and talk about it all day, mope about it, dwell over it, go back and look at it again, wish you'd have done things better, or go back and try and fix every aspect of your life. I mean, some parts you can't do that with everything. You can't go back in time, let alone forward in time. You're only here in this moment. Not everybody's going to understand you or accept you anyway. So accept yourself and try and make this the best moment you can make it. I'm sitting here talking to you now. I'm not really going to get a lot done, but I'm at least trying to do it the best I can. And the same as when it's time to go to sleep, have a good sleep too. Think of how well people sleep when they in terms of actually sleeping, I'm saying, the art of it. There's nothing. When you're tired, you just fall asleep and that's it. There's no effort that you're putting in when you're actually asleep as such, is there? Send myself to sleep talking about it. It's been a long day. Sorry, guys. I'm warning you, but you see what I mean? So why should living be any different? I heard someone say it before about death. When you're dead, there's no effort. So why waste effort in, you know what I mean? Why waste your effort, I'm saying, in life? For someone who knows how to live, death has no place to enter, they say, into your life. Be that shining light, the essence of that shining light, the heart of that star that's shining light across the universe, a little star in the dark sky. You are the power that is sharing it, that is the heart of that, and you can see yourself doing that. Is that you, what they say? Is that you when you see yourself in a negative way? You don't want it to be you. You want better, do better, but not try to do things like you can try to earn, and you end up becoming like a slave of society. You can't always earn what you hope from that. You've got to be truly free in your mind and accept yourself no matter how much or less you have in terms of people, support, money, whatever it is. If you're alive and healthy, stay wise, healthy, safe, and try to focus on accepting the self and building yourself up to be able to take steps to create more for yourself. And then still reach out and communicate with people who are like-minded, and you may be able to help each other too. Thanks for watching. Take care now. Thanks a lot.